Okay, I made a major mistake. Basically, I've been collaborating with my good friend Double A, who's been responsible for my many thumbnails that he has wonderfully handcrafted himself, using digital means, however you define handcrafted. And, he and I have had some miscommunications when it came to it. Even I'm miscommunicating this very thing right now. Me and Double A have had some major miscommunications when it came to the presentation of the CALUM-dar and the thumbnails. So he wanted to have a display involving these arches and stuff like that, which I had told him to do. But then by the time I told him to get on with doing that, I was already in production with some prototype stuff he had already shown me, and I thought it wasn't prototype stuff, I thought it was the actual thing. But then he gave me what he was actually working on, and I told him, oh, I've been working on all these videos with your prototype stuff, and he said to me, oh, for goodness sakes. So, to make up for that, I'm going to display his finalized images in these last 3 videos, so yeah, just thought I'd address the wee hiccup there. It seems I'm not the best at explaining things to particular people, so Double A, I'm so sorry. I will be sure to showcase your work in any way I can. Alright, so with that out of the way, on with the video. Thank you for listening.
At number 3, we have Puss in Boots: The Last Wish and The Seventh Seal. These movies have a lot in common. Both movies discuss death and how people respond to that. As well as their attempt to fulfill their lives under the Kierkegaardian sickness unto death.
Slutar du aldrig att fråga? Nej.
Both offer such rich character writing regarding what these characters want and ultimately how they respond to death. Ultimately concluding that the best option is to face your fear of uncertainty from the inescapable nature of death. From there, we get narratives that are brilliantly paced, with iconic imagery that will linger in your mind long after you watch these movies. I just absolutely adore these movies. The Seventh Seal is so brilliant with its atmosphere to really let the existential weight of its subject matter sink in. And Puss in Boots: The Last Wish is just such a brilliantly fun adventure. The characters are so likable, and my days, that wolf steals every scene he's in.
I just love the smell of fear. What's the matter? Lives flashing before your eyes?
It's a character you don't get to see very often in movies, so every scene he's in counts. Likewise, the conflict between Antonius Block and death have a lot of philosophical richness that's worth analyzing for a long time. If you haven't seen these movies already, like I've said before, please do watch them. They're worth your time.